Hello, welcome. What's happening? Nioh 2. That's right. We finished Timesia last night, and we need a new game to play. And I was going to do a Darkest Dungeon 2 run. And I was like, I've ranted and raved about that game so much. I've gone back and forth from loving it to hating it. And I don't know. There's been a lot of updates to Darkest Dungeon 2, but my suspicion is that it hasn't really addressed the things that I feel it needs to address. There's been some improvements, I will say. I've played a little bit offline, but not for some time actually. There's been a couple updates since then, so I'm anxious to kind of try it out again at some point. But I think for now though, I'm going to continue playing a game that I've been wanting to play for a long time. I started Nioh, the first one, for the first time just before the holidays, actually. And I just plowed through that game. I loved it. It was so good. And from all my sources, I've heard that this one is somehow even better. So I'm anxious to give it a try here. I think I'm a little concerned that I don't believe that this follows the character of William. I was pretty invested in William. I kind of liked his story and everything. So I'm gonna just take a look at the audio. No, I think we're good. Okay, I just was looking at the looking at my meter there, and it does sound quiet, but it may be meant to be that way right now. I loved the the twist on the Souls-like mechanics. I thought it just had really fantastic gameplay, great story, beautiful visuals, great music. Holy crap! Nioh 2 or Nioh 1 was like that was a 10 out of 10 game for me. It was close. I would say I gave that one a 9 out of 10. And I immediately regretted not streaming it halfway. I wanted to share it with the stream, but also I really liked having the time to play it, and I don't always necessarily have time to stream, but I do have time to play games in my off time. So I was glad that I kind of had the time to really explore it and take my time, and just really, because I wouldn't have been able to pull myself away from that game. But I decided with Nioh 2 I wanted to experience it for the first time with all of you. I hear this has made some improvements. I hear the mechanics are a little trickier. A little more in depth, so I'm anxious to see how that all turns out. So let's go ahead and just hit the new game here. Let's get it going. Quite a log he's carrying.
次第に恐れられ、ひどい目に遭ってからは人々を襲い始め、ついには鬼と呼ばれました。
A demon.
そこである若者が鬼に立ち向かいます。若者は黄金色の石をたくさん集め、キラキラと光り輝く不思議な刀を手に入れました。そして誰も倒せなかった鬼をその刀で切りました。鬼を殺した若者はその刀を残し、
Well, what did the storyteller do? She's just reading a book. Oh, jeepers. Oh god, why is she still alive?
強く生きるのです。強く。
おお、もうかように大きくなったか。
はい。どのような子が生まれてくるのやら。この未来は限りなく広がっておりますれば。
I don't like not reading the text, and I just realized my head's like blocking it. Uh, so I'm actually making a character this time. Interesting. Let's yeah, we're definitely going with young lady. I kind of like the preset actually. Okay, so I mean, I don't know how in depth I want to get with this. I'm the worst. Like, like the meme is always making some ridiculous weird character when you stream a Souls-like game. Um, but I am really too impatient for that, and I'm not nearly creative enough. I like this one. Let's go with this one. We'll go back. Stance. What's that mean? Oh, it's like wide stance. We can stick with bathing action. Sit cross-legged. Relax. Um, I don't know what that means, but we'll go with relax. You're supposed to relax in the bath, right? Face skin type. So I mean, this all looks fine. Pretty happy with it. Let's see. Oh, we do not need to go into depth. Eyes appearance. Nerol77, welcome. You can randomize the character. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to do that much. I kind of like what we have here, actually. I might just stick with this. Yokai form. Yokai shift. Whoa! Alright, now this is way more interesting to me. Holy crap. I totally missed what they even said. I didn't even hear what they said. I like these ones. Let's go with the horn number 4. Maintain human form hair. Nah, this looks cool like this. I like it. Oh, I'm digging it. What's the pharaoh look like? Can we pick like different stuff? Do we have to pick one or? These look pretty cool too. That's okay. This is our, and then Phantom. Oh, okay, super cool. I'm already pretty excited about this. Which one is this? Phantom. So what are some good Phantom horns here? That's a good Phantom horn. I like it. I dig it. That's cool. I didn't realize we're gonna have a yokai form. I'm already excited. I'm super excited. Can I test it? That's clearly a dude. Yeah, two's fine. Voice pitch. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay, this all looks pretty great. I'm good with this. Yeah, I'm very boring. I'm a very boring streamer. Also, welcome to Roll. That's your introduction to my stream here at the Lawful Cometh. I'm boring and lazy. But I am very excited about this game. How do I finalize settings? Okay. I will proceed with this character. We will grow up to be strong. Okay, so I guess at the moment, okay, well, just looking around here, looking at the OBS, it seems okay. I do have all the settings maxed out. It's not a brand new game, so I don't expect to have any issues streaming it, but I just always like to double check and make sure we're not going to have, any chunking. No, we don't want any chunking along here on the stream. I'm not sure what type of oh my god, we got stuff here already. We got our grapple. I have to. It's been a couple of months, actually. Well, no, I guess it's been about a month since I finished the first Nioh game, and I've played a couple of games since then. So I'll have to refamiliarize myself. My first playthrough of Nioh was dual swords, and that was fun as heck. I really enjoyed that a lot. I do think it might be better because I did my mentality was like, okay, they make you pick two. Well, let's see what that was. Weird looking Darkest Dungeon? It sure is, right? It's way prettier. Yeah, I decided to instead do something that I would enjoy. So, not Darkest Dungeon 2. I've been wanting to play this for since I started playing the first Nioh game. I was like, oh, Nioh 2 is going to be so good too. Yeah, I did dual swords the first time, and then I was like, well, maybe I should have like a heavy weapon as my secondary weapon, so I went with like axe. And I'm wondering if it would be better to do something like more similar instead of having like totally different styles, because I really at a certain point completely stopped using the axe because all my skills were centered around using more finessey weapon like the dual swords. So I thought maybe something like for my playthrough of Nioh 2 here, maybe no, I don't know if I want to do super heavy though either. A switchglaive, wow. Should I do a big heavy weapon, or should I do like dual swords was a lot of fun. I kind of want to try just regular sword though too. It's a lot of options. Spear also seems like it could be fun. Maybe I do something like Odachi in spear. Some real big heavy thing. I feel like everybody does that though. If we fight phantoms, it's gonna be just like a slug match. And we will fight phantoms, believe you me. What fists? Fisticuffs. What are these? Split staff. Oh, that sounds kind of neat. Oh, well, I don't know if I have to really decide this just yet anyway. Definitely fist? Oh, I don't know. I've never enjoyed that in any game. It makes me think I should probably do it, though. Hatchets. Dual hatchets sounds kind of neat. I don't know. We don't have to decide that just yet, I don't think. Love it in Hades, even with a lot of death. See, even in Hades, I couldn't. I wasn't digging it. That's probably the weapon I use the least, next to the gun. And those are like your two favorites, right? It's not even that I don't enjoy it. It's just that I'm not good at. I am not good with those two weapons at all. Although I will say the gun was my first weapon that I beat Hades with. Here you can review past tutorials. Yeah, I gathered that. Oh, it's movement controls. Oh, what am I, some kind of noob? Gun not fun. Shield fist fun. Shield fist fun. Oops. Dash. I've learned how to dash. Yes, I have played every single game ever before. Peer into the water. Do you wish to return to character creation? No. I'm happy with the way my character works and the way she looks. She's super cute. Alright, my objective is shown in the compass in the upper right of the screen. In case you didn't see that sitting there for like an hour and a half. Oh, I have to pick a weapon now. Okay, choose the sword. That's heart +1. Yodachi strength +1. Dual sword skill +1. Magic +1. Using that now, see, that's something I didn't really utilize a lot in my first playthrough. Was the oh, the skills menu looks so different. Here you can learn your skills with skill points. Yes, fists, ninja, samurai. Can I just do this? Oh, thank God. Shiftling. Oh, I think. Oh my God. I want to. This is a brand new thing. For Nioh 2, there was definitely not a yokai form in the first game, so I really want to try this out. I plan to sink some points into Shiftling if I cannot level up. Well, that's because I haven't killed anything yet. Yet being the key word. But the whole magic aspect, there was a lot of magic in the first game that kind of went underutilized. I kind of just went with like a brute force kind of. Well, nah, he was finessey. My William was very finessey, but this is a totally different character, and she's kind of maybe smaller of stature, so I think that the idea of doing some kind of like heavier weapon, a switchglaive. I have no idea even what a switchglaive is. Kasurigamas, choose the hatchets, the fists, the split staff, tonfa, axe, and the spear. What about Constitution +1? Seems also neat. Magic +1. I'm afraid. I'm bad at making decisions. Regular old sword. I kind of like the idea of the spear. I want to do something different from from my playthrough of the first game. I wish I could see what the switchglaive was. Like if they're gonna add new stuff, like can I like see it on the? I wish I could see it on the thing here. Does it show in grapple? No, it's the sword. It's always the sword. Alright, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's choose the switchglaive. We've done it. Quick attack X, strong attack Y. So it is kind of a heavier weapon. Oh, it's pretty cool looking. It's fast, though. I dig it. Do I have to pick another one? I guess so. I guess they'll all disappear. Spear. All right, let's go with the spear. My gut is telling me. Well, the split staff would be another magic +1, so we could min-max in that way. Although I like the idea of kind of a tanky mage. Could also just go with a regular old sword. I'll take S-words for 1,000, Alex. Next +1. Alright, so Tarima, if you're still in chat, I don't know if you've started your thing yet. Anyone else who's hanging out in chat, help me decide on spear, split staff, or sword. One of the two. You have 10 seconds. This message will self-destruct while I check this email. Deleted. We did it. No, in fact, my view count went down. So I'm just going to pick one. My gut's choosing spear. Switch melee weapon. Alright. It's all coming back to me. Alright. We read now. Whoops. Proceed to Guardian Spirit selection. So we got a +1 to con and +1 to magic. Thank you for the lurk, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and lurk over on your stream as well here before we proceed too much further. Dun, da, 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 da. Persona 5 Royale. I too will be a lurkin'. There it is. That's my official lurk. And I'll even go ahead and post a little shout out to my good buddy Tarima over at twitch.tv/Tarima playing Persona 5 Royale. He's actually finishing that game up tonight, to my knowledge. Change weapon, view basic controls. I think we're good. If I select change weapon, we're going to be here all night just doing that. So let's go ahead and proceed to Guardian Spirit selection. The objective shown at the compass. Oh my God, can that? I wish that would go away. I understand that the compass at the top right of the screen is showing me the objective. So we got a fishy, harbor the dark phantasm. That's a magic +1. Strength +1 with the wolf. Swift bird, heart +1. I say we stick with magic. Let's. Wow. That was super loud. BY while in yokai shift. Neat. Oh. Right B. Sorry, I was just hitting buttons. Oh, okay. All right. I think we have this. Do you wish to leave this place? We can change. We can completely change everything. We don't need the basic controls. We just learned all about yokai shift. Let's leave this place. We're good. We're pros now. Sorry, I had to scratch my eye. Here, let me. I'm gonna try something new here. If like if a scene starts, I'm gonna go invisible so we can see it. Right, here we go. Ready? But I'm still here. Don't panic, everyone. I don't trust him. Oh God. Not even a thank you. Are we back? Alright, we're back. You acquired a defined branch fragment. If you use one during a mission, you can quit the mission and return your map. However, you will lose all Emerita currently in your possession. Confirmed. I understand. Starting point. Okay. So, I feel like the game's really just jumping right into it. No prison breakout this time. We got a hut. We got a shrine. the dojo. I feel like we should do the dojo missions. There was benefits of doing the dojo missions in the previous game, so I imagine the same is true here. What's in the hut? Let's go in the hut. Oh, I can view some illustrations. I can change my appearance. There's much to do. Okay, hello. Welcome. Welcome back, everyone. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm very sorry. The character creation process has been lost to time, lost to Twitch. I finished character creation. We did not actually start the game yet. We're playing Nioh 2. I'm going to just redo the whole intro because my cat, once again, has stepped right on the freaking reset button. I've covered the power button with this Lego contraption that my stepdaughter made. It perfectly covers the power button because she stepped on that multiple times. However, there is a reset button, and it's in a place that I can't cover. So she has found that button, and she steps on it frequently, and it really irritated me this time. But anyway, here, we're playing Nioh 2. We have created a character. I'll show her to you. Here she is. We've made her. She's all ours. We've got a Legion Spear. We've got an Iron Switchglaive. That's what we've chosen. We've chosen the Switchglaive as our primary weapon. I need to learn how to edit videos because I really want the intro back. I really do. There's some... maybe it's there. Maybe I found a way. But... I don't know if I'm going to learn to be able to edit videos in the next day or two. But needless to say, it was very lively conversation. I talked a lot about how Nioh I played over the holidays, just before the holidays actually. I started it for the first time ever, and it blew me away. I did not expect to enjoy that game. It flew under my radar whenever I was, whenever it came out, whenever it was a new thing. I looked at it and I saw the character of William, and I was like, looks like Geralt. They're just doing like a Witcher clone. I don't want to play a Witcher clone. I want to play the Witcher. And instead, when I finally was like, I had actually watched another streamer play it, and I thought well, this looks kind of cool. I didn't realize it was like a Souls-like kind of feel to it. When I finally played it, it just rocked my world. Became one of my all-time favorite games. My official rating was a 9 out of 10 for that game. 12 out of 13 waffles is the official recommendation. I really had amazing music, visuals. The gameplay mechanics were stellar. It lost 1 point for the story. I really enjoyed the story a lot, but I found it a little difficult to follow at times, which is probably more my problem than the game's. But needless to say, I really got absorbed into that game like crazy, and I regretted not streaming it because I really wanted to share those experiences with you, the internet, the viewers. I really... on the same token, though, I really liked having the time to just kind of play it and plow through it, because I beat that game pretty quickly, and really enjoyed every minute of it. But I decided probably 20 minutes into Nioh 1 that I was going to stream Nioh 2, because I want to experience this publicly, I guess. It's the best way to do it. So I decided, one of the things I noticed with the opening of this game is that there's a yokai form, or yokai switch, which I guess kind of takes the place of like the William's ult for in the first game, which it just makes it seem fancier, which is, I'm cool with that. But it looks really neat, and apparently you can upgrade it and stuff. Like there's a whole skill tree for it. So I'm excited I kind of wanted to gear this character towards that aspect of things. I played dual swords and the big axe as secondary. in the first game. So I wanted to do something a little bit different. Maybe we'll try out some of the other mechanics that the game has to offer, um, in terms of like the magic and different skills and things like that. And I wanted to try some different weapons this time. So I went with something maybe less dexterous. I went with something called the Switchglaive, which I've never heard of. But I'm interested to learn. And so with that, I'm going to go back to the hut where we were when things uh, took a turn here with the power button. Uh, I did kind of want to look at these. I didn't really read these as in depth as I could have in the first game. Um, so I kind of, I want to know a little bit more. I want to follow the lore of this a little bit better because clearly a ton of care and attention has gone into the creation of these games. I'm already super impressed with this one. It hasn't been uh, 5 minutes of gameplay, and, and I'm already like, all right. So we know about the opening under a sinister sky. In a forest filled with dying trees, the protagonist is exhausted and harried, pursued by a pack of malevolent fiends. But she has one last card to play: the power of the yokai that dwells within her. A gentle voice tells a tale of a youth who once slayed demons in ancient times, but as the protagonist listens to her mother's story, her world turns into a terrible scream. The mysterious man with the staff has struck her down, giving her time only to entrust her daughter with a glowing dagger. Night after night, the protagonist relives this horrific scene in her dreams. So that was the opening. We saw all these opening cinemas in the um, footage that has been lost, the lost episodes, as it were. I may put it up as its own little interest or intro rather. All right, so the protagonist wakes to a frantic banging on her door and hears the desperate voice of a villager begging for her help. Gripping her dagger, she goes to investigate. No sooner does she open the door than a yokai comes charging towards her. The protagonist slays it in a flash, and after watching the panicked villager run away, turns to see that a mysterious letter has appeared in her room. Interesting. Okay, so I missed that part. Oh, that was the thing that was all like tied up. We could remodel the hut. Neat. Heck yeah, we'll leave the fish. The fish can, yeah, absolutely. So we got storehouse. We can change our appearance. We can manage equipment sets. Really? Oh, I don't. Oh, I hate that. It's one mechanic I'm bad with decisions. Just let me have my my one. I'm gonna equip what I think is cool, what I think works, and I'm not gonna have multiple things. Although I did break that rule um, with the Surge 2. They had three. You could equip three different sets, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then I totally did. It had its advantages for sure. Um, okay, so that's the hut. We've explored the hut. Right now, my goal is to get through the exclamation points. Basic actions. We should do these. I feel like we should definitely do the dojo. Do I want to enable matchmaking with players in the Epic Store Games version of the game? Let's not for now. Expeditions. That's something I can try to do offline, I think. I don't really want to do multiplayer on Twitch. I think that'd be silly. Let's do the basic actions. Let's do the dojo. There are advantages. At least there were in the first game. You get access to new skills and whatnot. And plus, I'm rusty, so I do need a bit of help, just to kind of shake the rust off. It's been about a month or so since I've played the first game, so I definitely need I'll need a hand. Oh, I have to equip it. I know how to equip. We did it. Yeah. God gamers. We may proceed to the next tutorial. Quick attack, strong attack. All right. We are truly a gamer of wonder here. Switch target. Okay, we know how to do that. All right, it's coming back to me. I'm doing these mostly because I know that we'll probably get something for it. All right. Oh, we learned our key pulse too. Okay, good. Cut in guard. Press LB while flinching from an enemy attack. Do I have to get hit? Wait, I don't understand this. Press LB while flinching from an enemy attack. Like, I don't want to, like, straight up die. Whoops, no. Cut in guard. Press LB while flinching from an enemy attack. I'm not sure, I don't fully understand what they even mean by that. While flinching. You know what? Just gonna... Oh, it refilled my health. Am I hitting the wrong button? Left bumper, right? I'm just gonna, like, spam it. Press LB while flinching from an enemy attack. How do I flinch? Wait, can we, like, go back and, like, see the video? I regret everything. Oh, I did it. Okay, I think it was just fancy way of saying, like, counterattack, maybe? Anyway. Switch stance. Okay, we know how to do that. Thankfully, we know how to do that. Alright, so what's it want us to do? Oh, so cool. Yeah, take that, hippie. Okay, so I don't know what really got us about that weird cut-in thing. Grapple Y next to a human who is out of key or a down yokai. Grapple a human who is... Okay. didn't count. I still missed it. That was a... There we go. Alright, key pulse. Alright. I'm a key pulse expert. I got really good at it with the dual swords. Alright, yokai realm, another world is born of yokai. When you are in the yokai world, recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. By executing a key pulse within the yokai realm, you can cleanse and dispel that yokai realm. Oops, I missed. There we go. Burst counter. Right trigger and B. Consume 1 point of anima to unleash a burst counter that varies based on the guardian spear currently in use. Burst counter the phantom burst counter transforms you into yokai temporarily and then readies a weapon to guard against the incoming attack. Guarding at just the right moment to block an enemy's burst attack will stagger the enemy and inflict a substantial amount of key damage. Timely press R and B in response to an enemy's burst attack. I see, I see. Interesting. It's a neat little counter-attack thing. Yokai shift. B plus Y when the Emerita gauge is full. And then I can end it by R, B, and B. Okay. Yokai shift gauge will also gradually decrease as time passes when entities return to human form. Alright. Yeah! Cool. That's super cool. This will end the tutorial. Yes, you may proceed. There is nothing more entertaining than watching tutorials on Twitch, right? Alright, you get stuff for it, though. Or, I guess in this case, nothing. Nothing at all. Familiar Emerita for leveling up. Okay. That's okay. Alright, we don't need to do that one. Okay, so I think then that because we don't have a blacksmith or a tea house or anything like that. We do have the Torii Gate. I don't know that that's something we need to really explore on stream, like I said. All right, so let's just jump into it. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. It seems that this message is from someone that's heard the whispers of my work slaying yokai. There are no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called Jasen Sakura. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. Begin mission. Don't worry, I'm not going to read all that too. Alright, let me just double check here. Make sure something's okay with my... There we go. Something wasn't quite right with my settings. Oh, look at that! Tarima beat his video game. He was pretty close to the end anyway. Alright, so we do have the... it seems to... Nope. Okay. I want to use the switchglaive. I think it's neat. Well, we'll find out if it's neat or not. The spear is very cool. The ability training has been unlocked. Oh, I can totally use Amrita. So I think magic we want to use. I don't know what our primary... Why is that melee 2? Hang on. Let me go back. There. That's kind of how I want that to be. Wait, that's the... Oh my word. Status. Learn skills. Can we do that yet? I don't think we have any skill points. That's fine. Alright, now we can level up. So, our attack weapon 2, it's a little lower than the spear, but it's faster, so that makes sense. Constitution, strength, I mean, all these... In the first game, it all mattered. Every single one of these. I don't know what the primary stat is, though. That's the thing. Low attack, key consumption minus 7%. Base attack 45. Attack bonus constitution. Really? Constitution? High attack damage. Skill and magic. I see. I see. Okay. Skill and magic. This uses strength and skill and constitution. Uses all of them. That's amazing. My God, I've been playing now for I guess a total of about a half an hour, and like I've yet to actually do anything. So Constitution we know is going to really help with the spear. Skill was like super. Yeah, the core. It was like the core stat for dual swords. Mainly affected Odachi and fists. Stamina. Axe and hand cannon. Courage. Tonfa. Sword bow. Mainly affects spear. Determines the effect of Nioh magic. So I do get additional attack speed with by raising my magic or attack from the other one. The switch glaive attack power. My God, I don't even drink, people. Let's raise our. We want to go in that direction, right? Let's do it. Might as well just. What's this? Claim DLC items. Cool. Okay, we do have the complete edition here, so. This is a lot of stuff. Holy crap. Dragon Ninja transformation unlocked. Okay. William transformation unlocked. We could play as William. Shoulder strap. That's anticlimactic. What's training? No, I don't want to play tutorials. That's kind of cool though. I'm kind of glad that that's there, just in case I screw up like I did with the cut thing. Also, is my head in the appropriate place? I guess we're gonna find out here in a minute. Okay, so yeah, it seems okay there. You can see everything you need to see. That's what she said. Okay. It has... Oh, it switched my weapon again. It's okay, I expected that. There we go. Switch glaive it is. Oh my God. We got so much stuff. Now, thankfully, these don't seem to be too powerful. We're going to totally use them. I was worried that, like... Well, I mean, it's a pretty big jump. I didn't want to make it too easy. I'm not a big fan of like equipment packs with DLC because then I feel like you're it feels like cheating. It's not that big of a jump though, so Legion Spear 51 goes to 60. Okay, that's really not the worst. I don't know if I want the helmet to show. Can we make it not show? Good night, my dear. Love you. We've got a Demon Horde helmet, the Valve helmet. Is that because I bought it on Steam? Oh. I mean, should we... I definitely don't think going heavy is something we want to be doing. These are pretty heavy. Weight to 4. Wow. So if I put these on, I feel like we're definitely going to be mid-rolling. And that made a big difference in the first, as they tend to do in most Souls-like games. We got elixirs, milestones. Okay, I'm sorry. This is all like the pre-game stuff. Million demon helmet. Let's see what our weight will be if I equip this stuff. It's too high. All right, I'm not doing that. We should put something on. I just don't want these heavy helmets. Demon Incarnate. What does that do? Oh, it's a set bonus. I'm not going... I mean, I think... I'm guessing Constitution will kind of raise our... our ability to carry stuff. I'll have to look. I didn't really get a good look, but Constitution sounds endurance-y. Alright, let's play the video game. I'm guessing we won't be able to open this. Oops, not with that button. Locked by some contraption. Forgot the key pulse. Neat, we've killed our first real enemy. I feel like I'd rather have this. I want to keep it light. Oh, that looks cool, actually. Yeah, we're good. Just don't get hit, that's all. That'll help our defense. Whoa! Can I fight something like that? It's huge. There's no way. I will die. It's enormous. That can't be like the second enemy I fight. I'm scarred. Yikes. Okay. Alright, I gotta remember how to play video games here. I try to dodge. Dodge harder. Jeepers, criminy. Whoa! Boy, is he scary looking. Oh. Thought I was far enough away. Beaten to death by Gazuki. I gotta get my sea legs back with this game. Well, not my sea legs. You know what I meant. Not with this game. Oh yeah, we're not ready for these yet. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was trying to do my little... Alright, so these all appeared. So what are the blue ones then? That's... Alright, I know what the red ones are. Are blue, like... Is that, like, supposed to be elite? Or, like... No, you're not even close to... Oh, you need Ocho Cups. Or Choco Cups. I don't have any Choco Cups. I mean, we can fight. Want to try to fight one? I mean, it doesn't really matter yet. This one has decent enough stuff. We don't have any skills or anything yet. Let's hold off. All right, we're going after this guy. Wow, off to a good start. Good gravy. Let's not forget about our key pulses. Oh my god, I'm so used to playing Timesia. Ugh. Oh, that double. That one got me. Man, this game starts off with a bang. I'll have to remember about that burst counter. That's actually a pretty good tip. Red aura signals the burst attack. That's important information. Right trigger and B. Right trigger and B. Okay. Oh, that's some creepy sounds. Oh my god. This is not an R1 game. I saw the red aura at least. Did it just? It just told me like maybe you don't wanna fight this guy. I tried to dodge. That didn't. No! I'm hitting the wrong stinking button. It's amazing I can play any game with my inability to like remember the simplest things. Do we gotta fight again? We'll get it, though. We're gonna be just fine. Where's my souls? There they are. Oh! Alright, come at me. Oh! Wrong button. My God. Oh, I don't like that attack. Oh. Oh boy. Well, I guess it's a good way to really get these controls back under our belt, huh? That's pretty cool. Like, does it want me to move on here? Ah! Green management. I should really block that attack instead of trying to dodge it. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I hit. Okay, I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing wrong there. Game's like, you don't want to fight this guy right now. Oh. Oh. I hate that attack. Oh! I feel like we can do it. I don't really want to run from this guy. Take that, punk. Showed him. I understand I'm not required to run, or I'm not required to fight this guy. However, how cool would it be if we did actually beat him, though? Oh, I dodged fair and square. The game is like immediately teaching you that like, hey, you can run. We appropriately blocked that time. Ah. I hate when I get hit when I dodge. Whoa. Oh! That was like a cheat attack right there. Oh. Boy, he's really is quite a cool looking monster. Wrong button. Golly, that was lucky. We're low on stam. Woo! Back up, back up. Okay. Alright, we're good. We did it. I feel like we should go back and rest. So this is the very beginning of the mission, and we haven't we've used all of our elixirs, and we got enough for a couple of levels, I think, just from that one battle. Good. Well, I mean, at least we're kind of getting our chops back already. That's one way to do it. That's for sure. I think I don't know if he comes back or not. We're gonna find out here in a minute.